My name is Katrice Barnes. I'm a community health worker and I've been with Barnes Healthcare for 4.5 years. I always wanted to know what was my purpose, so I found that out a long time ago, and it was to serve the people. I have a need to just be amongst the elderly, the kids. I have a soft spot in my heart for the elderly. So serving is my purpose. I found out there's so much joy in it, to know that I can walk into a patient's home and just make their day just by talking, just by sitting and listening. One particular moment that changed my view of walking into a patient's home, I had already spoke with her over the phone, and she spoke as if nothing was wrong. Once I arrived at the home, I saw that there was a much greater need once I stepped inside the home, to just see some things that she was not telling me as far as needs, as far as a wheelchair. She was so independent to where I think she was more ashamed to even tell me. But for me to allow her to know that I'm here for her, I took myself out of me. It was more about her at that moment, and it became so much more bigger than me. And it was just about sitting by her bed. I think she was a little afraid to even let me know what was really going on. But once I sat down, it made me feel as if I was just her neighbor, like, hey, don't worry about what's going on around you, the disarray. I'm here to help you. I'm here to see what's the need and what can be filled in your home. And I didn't care what the environment looked like. I didn't care what was going on at that moment. It was, like I said, it was so much more bigger than me. The Barnes culture plays a major part in seeing our patients. They encourage, I'll go back to the human touch, just being there, being inside the home, spending as much time as we need to. Sometimes we go in with the mind frame of we will stay 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it can turn into an hour and a half, because the culture has pushed me to know that my time is not my time. A lot of times I'm on their time, and so the culture has actually stretched me beyond what I ever thought it could stretch. Community health is so important because there are missing links out in the community that people never see, as far as physicians sometimes miss little moments that they'll never get, because some patients, it's hard for them to get into the office when it comes to mobility. Some patients are bedbound. So for us to go into the homes, we get that touch as far as to really see what's going on inside the home, to care for them a little bit better, and to take that information back to the pharmacy, back to the physician. So community health is so major. It's missing a lot in so many cities, so many states, and it's so needed, because there's things that physicians will never see because they don't have the opportunity to actually go into that environment.